Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Oh, una bella mano. Let's keep this. We are on the draw. This is just not a good card. I guess I could play a Danto Vanguard over a Tide Taker. Maybe. Talia Heretic Qatar isn't in the format. Magic Arena begins with Kaladesh, and that is from Eldritch Moon. Thoughtseize, alright. I believe I beat all the sacrifice decks so far today with this deck. I guess it's mainly because of Yasharn Implacable Earth. My point with this card now. I have like only one left now. But that's okay. Yeah, they're trying to add all the formats. Like, a couple of months at a time. It's pretty overwhelming, all the formats if they put in the same time. So they just do it bit by bit so that people can enjoy their drafts. How do you search energy from filters? No idea. I guess you can write energy, but that would be too easy, so you already probably checked that. Alright, putting a counter on the Luminarch, and I'm attacking also for 3. See, this is a 2-mana 3/3. Pretty strong. The Garden of Thrabans? No, I don't think he meant the Garden of Thrabans, right? Because he said about Congiuli Sunwing. Congiuli Sunwing is kind of like Italia. Gatto, dai, aspetta un attimo. No, don't scrape the sofa. No, gatto. Oh, Mayhem Devil. Okay, though, Mayhem Devil is not it's not that big of a trouble here. Because they can sacrifice like the 2 things that they have. Oh, Skyclave Apparition. It's a very good draw. I'll play it. We'll do Exile here. I think I'm exiling the Priest. Right? Yeah, exile the Priest. If you want to activate it in a response, that's okay. Top deck master indeed. This was a great top deck. Fine. Remember that. Remember that. I think I don't mind if they double block my Harbinger, chat. They could double block my Harbinger. This is expert from black, not protection from black. Oh, wow, they let it through? So they let me look at the top 5 cards of my deck and choose a creature. Ship it. I want to look for Yasharn. I don't mind the Ooze as well, of course. With 4 Ooze in this deck. This matchup is very good for this deck. As I said, I beat all the red leg sacrifice deck I played against. I think opponent thinks that this card is protection from black. Lots of people make that mistake. There are 9. So apparently the opponent thinks that they can't... Ooh, the Great Henge. It's a very big Henge. I'll double... Gatto, arrivo, gatto, aspetta un attimo, gatto, aspetta un attimo. I'll double pump this Harbinger. Gatto, aspetta un attimo. And pump. And then I can play the Henge. Post combat. I'm looking for Bo, cazzo. Scavenging Ooze. 2 mana Henge. Scavenging Ooze. Opponent will concede, and I'll go give my cat some attention. Do you want food or do you want to go upstairs? There's only 2 options. There's only 2 options, cat. What do you want? What do you want? Food or attention? I just want attention. Allora, let's bring in Apostle. Let's bring in some Fairground Wards and some Limvala. Yasharn. I'll board out a couple of Henges. I'll board out Tide Taker, Luminarch Aspirant. A couple of Containment Priest. Maybe 1 Company. Or another Containment Priest. Actually, no, 2 Containment Priests is probably enough. Archon of Emeria seems good. Night of Autumn seems good. I guess I'll bring out... I just have 1 Company. One containment priest only? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think this deck works way out blue better. I did the last draft turn. We went 3-3 in draft. I didn't have that much fun. Enough fun. Cauldron Familiar. Okay, land Lanora Elvo. Hopefully we don't kill it. The Reflector Mage? Yeah, blue just doesn't have enough, I think. Okay, so Blood, Crypt, and what? Thoughtseize? Open? Definitely no block. Yeah, this is green-white. Teacher Supplier. That doesn't seem like a good card. Ooh, Archon of Emeria. Do I want to cast that? That does look great. I love it. Boom, let's just play it. I can't double spell from now on, but I don't necessarily think I need it. Me playing planes is wrong, though. Cat, fine. That's like the only spell they cast this turn, sure. I'll play. I guess I'm shocking here. Now, whatever. I just don't really want to lose life that way. Attacking and passing. Company. Company got way worse now. Way worse it got. We lost so many good spells. So many hit. We're not gonna get a very good company. Let's see if our opponent attacks into it. They probably won't. They probably just pass the turn. Or they don't. Yeah. I mean, this is just old land, so it would have been like the same, but it's definitely a thing. Alright, I'll block the cat because I don't want to mill them cards. And draw Scavenging Ooze. Okay. I'll probably play it. How many creatures do you have in your graveyard? 1. Play the Ooze in there. Play just the top land here. Pump the Mammoth. Am I attacking with it? Yeah, right? I think so. I might just raise them pretty easily here. The Ooze can eat that cat. Opponent. I mean, if they just playing away, I can just bring it back. I can just exile it. Not. I don't have to. Remember, I can play 1 spell per turn. Because Archon of Emeria hits both players. It's not just your opponent. I remember no basic lands coming to play tapped as well. This Royals came to play tapped. Because of the Archon of Emeria. Two very strong abilities. Not as strong as the Taliaretic Qatar. I think that's stronger. You play the cat from hand. Sure. That's your spell for this turn. Okay. Attack with the devil. I think I'm blocking with you because I have another one in end. Yeah, you don't. Oh, exile the cat. See if I draw lands. Nice. So I'll play my land, pump the mammoth. Attacking with what? Probably just the ooze as well. Act like this. Okay. Archon is very powerful, yeah. Might as well just put in the main deck. There's like a Knight of Autumn in the main deck that I don't really understand. It could be just that one. What's my second spell this turn? Can be just a 5/5, you know? I have a Llanowar Elf. Sure, I can kill it with the Devil. And then the Struck Beast doesn't do much. I guess I'm just playing another Ooze. I don't think it's particularly strong. Okay, I just play the Ooze. Remember, I can only play 1 spell. That will be the Ooze. Opponent is on 9. We're attacking for some reasonable damage. Temple of Malice. Le Malice. You want to check my deck, Jamie? You can go to !deck. You can find them on Instagram and Twitter at under Mango09. If you want know more, you can also find the past VODs on !YouTube. There's my YouTube channel that you can check. Alright, attempting to exile the Ooze. That worked. And then I'll clear the rest of the graveyard. Opponent lost playing Temple of Malice? Yeah, right, Narad. Nobody has ever won playing Temple of Malice. That's actually not true, but I just like to make fun of Temple of Malice. I mean, so far, as I said today, we beat all these decks. We beat them all of the red-black sacrifice deck. I think we beat like 3 or 4 on. They're like, obviously my putting here hasn't drawn very well, but when do they ever? I guess some games when they go claim and etc. They draw well, but I don't know. I think every time you draw 3 cats, you just want to draw 1 cat. Do they play 4 cats or do they play 3 cats? Because it doesn't seem good in multiple at all. Keep 7. Blue. Oscar Mage, okay. You think Mono Red is a real deck in Historic? I do not. I'm sorry, Mono Redders of the world. Let's see now. I get the proof. We can see if Mono Red is real or not this turn. This game. Am I topping? Am I playing this as a tap land? No, I don't want to get Mono Flood. Oh, Mattino. Disturb Rabbit. You shared that every La Lontra has a favorite stone they carry in their pouch. I'm sorry, Disturb Rabbit, but 2 words you said I didn't understand. So, I guess, like, something was happening there when I ignored you. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to not ignore you anymore. But you should just use easier words, because you have to remember that the streamer has lived his whole life in Italy, has only learned English through magic. So, I don't know what pouch means. And assume Lontra is the animal? I don't really know which animal. Anyway, I drew the Adanto Vanguard, which is awful. Tidepicker would have been infinite times better. So much better, in fact, that I'm kinda like, how do you say? So it would have been so much better that I'm pretty much ashamed of this change. You think second version is the best creature since many years? Sure, it is. Scape, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a good card. It's a good card, but it's just still like that you have to build a creature deck with it. Like, this deck exploits it because of company. Otherwise, I don't think it would be very good. Alright, so they went Lightning Strike, Gito Lava Runner, and enjoy the Great Henge. And I get so mad that I didn't play this as a land earlier, because I could have played a Yashard. This is like the classic, you hold your spell land, and you just draw back-to-back spell, and you just get destroyed by it. You know Title 2 is legal in Historic. I unfortunately knew, yes. I registered earlier, and it was one of the worst cards I've ever played. Alright. I unfortunately acknowledge that fact. Alright, I'm blocking the Boomer Courier. If you have 2 damage, you can kill my Mammoth. Am I talking about lore? What? You learn magic through Italian? No, I did learn magic through Ma guarda che schifo, what's the Danto Vanguard doing here? Why do I play that card? Alright, I'm getting 2 lands. It's even a Y1, it doesn't even work well with the Great Henge. Pouch is a little skin bag that they have on their tummies. Oh, okay. So this animal use their... Interesting. I'm glad you spent 5,000 points on Mango Channel. E niente, let's just chum block with our Kazandu Mammoth. Shock the Yashar. A bit. What's my left total? 5. Imagine if I had a real card in hand instead of a Danto Vanguard. I can't even deploy all 3 of them because my mana base doesn't allow it. Alright. This game meant that Atlanta Vanguard was be sideboarded out. E 1, 2, 3, 4. Sideboard in. Fairground Wardens. Bo. Probably it. Need 2 drops. Nah. Our Stabisher doesn't seem good at all. Well, I just need a 2-1. 2. Esquivo. Umbala. Umbala, what does this stop? Boma Courier. Put in the dinosaur and not a 3-drop. I love Yashar. Yashar is just so good. You see this game as well. I mean, the game was like how Cube ended. We went 3-3. Donk vs. Adaptive Vanguard too good, right? Alamancer. Alamancer is actually a good consideration. Alright, keeping this handy. I'll go with Kazandu Mammoth Go. I don't want to. I don't want to go. I don't want to use my white source. This is my white source. This one pig for blocking. But the pig is amazing. It not only blocks, it does it all. It also gives you lands, which is so insane in this matchup. Sorry, in this deck. You don't have that many. You play only like 20 lands. Plus 4 of this. I'm on 19. Draw some Petal Grove. But I don't really want to use this calculated operation on that little thing. I'm just playing Luminarch Aspirant. And let's see what happens if they kill it. Live with that. Third land, Fanatical Firebrand, va bene. And so I go to 16. I'll play up. Actually, I'll pick up a Forest here because I have Scavenging Goose 4 copies in my deck. I'll put Yasharn. Yasharn is just a guaranteed good card here, whereas Company could not be a guaranteed good card. And again, if they have like what, a Starboarded in Lava Coil, fine. But I don't think they have another 1-for-1 with it. Good night, Death. Thanks for staying around. See you tomorrow. What do you think about your historic list? Let's take a look. But only because it's you Octagon, huh? John Citadel. I don't have a great experience with that deck. I really... I can give you a suggestion. 23 creatures, it's very few for Collected Company. Especially because 8 of them are Gilded Goose and Lanorael. I suggest you to either cut Collected Company or cut Bolas of Citadel. But that's my suggestion, though. Let me just switch in the sideboard. Whenever one is good, you bring that in and you cut the other. You should play more creatures if you want to play Collected Company. But my suggestion is just to cut Company entirely. Allora. My opponent has done some devastation on my board state. Which is reasonable. I'll play Lanorael from pass. I suggest you to maybe like try to take a look of like Paulo Vitor's list. He's for sure tested a lot. I haven't really tested much John Sacrifice. I don't really love the archetype. So if you check them, they might enlighten you better than me. Allora, let's see what I found with Company here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heptagon, you didn't need to. Thank you, though. Thank you very much. You gifted us up to Buthido, Bashbob, Focus, Eternal, Wakachu, Nix, and Foxy Rabbit. And we're gonna listen to some Turu Turu song here. And I hope you guys will like the Turu Turu songs. Another rabbit. Thank you, toot. Lots of subs today. Really appreciated the support, chat. As we attack down with our green-white Company deck. Everything I know, nice. That sounds like a good article. You hear the spacebar sound, chat. Oh no. That sounds like a blowout. Alright, so my opponent managed to find the board all of a sudden. And it's tough now. Again, thank you so much, Heptagon. And opponent's attacking us now. We are 9 and 9. Light up the stage. Oosh. Okay, you pause the turns. You can't play another spell. You can play it in my turn. You can't play it in my turn. Am I attacking with this? No, I'll pass. I'm just double block at this point. I will double block at this point. You Bone Crusher the little elves. The little elves that could. So I'm double blocking on this 3/3. My opponent will pump with a castle. Or they'll bolt my Llanowar elf. That's fine. I'll have to live with that. Spike Field Hazard. Cool. Okay. So we're trading. That could have killed the Llanowar elf and we would ever. It wouldn't be a trade, but whatever. Draw Scavenging Booze. This looks like a good draw to me. Oh, look. Let's do some cleaning, chat. I should have done. There's not much to clean, unfortunately. What about Tireless Tracker? It's not legal. It would be good though. It Mythic BTW? Hey, does Mythic mean you play great? Alright, I just grow my Scavenging Goose infinitely now. Just because. Just basically just because I can. But also just because I'm now in a safe life total of 15. Imagine just drawing a 2-drop on turn million and just make your opponent head explode. I'm the firstborn in comment? Oh no! Alright. What do you want to change something? No, ew. Let's go. Let's go! Now I'm on the draw against Mono Red though, so it will be way tougher. I might have brought in just Containment Priest just to block. But in the bad case, Containment Priest does stick around. I can't resolve my collected company, so maybe that doesn't seem great. Choco, Classico Kazandu Mammoth, million 3-drops, only on the draw. Awful hand, keep! That's the perfect recipe to die before ever casting a spell. That's just the perfect recipe for that, right? Play my Valley tapped. Light up. No land, no land, no land, no land. Yes. No, opponent. Wow, they play turn 2 light up the stage with lands? Alright, shock you. The classic shock face. Shock face that is the place. Alright, lightning strike face. Oh, 14. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no Deputy of Detention. That was the other deck. In this deck, we play Fairground Wardens. Should I play that or Skyclave Operation here? I'll play Fairground Wardens. I like this better because this is a 1/3, so I can block this safely through the Castle Embereth. And if they have a burn spell, that's fine. I gain basically 4 life. Ooh, Shadow Mist. Chandrona! Chandrona! And Bone Crusher face. Hey, I think Chum blocking here. I want to keep 3 life. Hello. What's my play next turn? No more playing my CoCo list. Sorry, Smoke Piper. I didn't really like. I didn't really love your deck, but great job in qualifying for the PT with that. I prefer green white. But yeah, amazing run yesterday. Allora, what do we do here? Do I want to go to 7 and keep the work? The thing is that next turn I want to go Skyclave Operation, kill that one. I think I'm taking this damage. I might just chump block. Oh, Miguel, so. I don't know what's my line here. Being on the draw with just 3 drops is not a recipe for the victory, I think. Let's see how it goes. They kill my Skagla version to get a 4-4, which is pretty large. The thing is, if I block, I'm on 10, but they have like 2 Soulscar Mage. I don't know. I'm not in the worst spot indeed, but they also have like 1 card in hand. Shadows goes mashing. Get a 4-4. You tap me for 2. You want to prevent 2 damage or not? Probably not. 5. Raw. Fairground Wardens. Okay, that's very good. I'm going Fairground Wardens on the token, which is gone forever. And then I go Luminarch Aspirant. I put a counter on this one. No attacks. I'm on 5 life, but they have a Ramana Parisi play, so I'm not il più fresco. But on the other hand, I think I'm okay. I could have chomped, but then they had like 2 Soulscar Mage, and I didn't have this card. I just top-decked it. Is the Twitch child considered a third party? Well, I don't even know what's a third party. Niente, I think we have to like beat down here. I think we have to beat down here, right? They have a burn spell on dead no matter what, so might as well just put a counter on this attack. Doesn't the pig negate the land? Yeah, they can just put in a response, right? Players can sacrifice non-land permanents. No, it doesn't negate the land. I'm probably just playing the. Am I just playing the pig here? Yeah, I think so. I can burn it with a ramen up. Thank God I only have this desert. Can't pick up 2 lands. So strong, Yasharn. I mean, I'm saying that like getting lands now is great, but could be. I draw on Scavenging Goose. Alright. Pass. Do you have a burn spell? No, you just activate Ramen Up Ruins, that's fine. Okay, I take 2 damage down to 3. Down to 3 against Monored is not the best place to be. Lend? I need a strike. Alright, GG. GG, good game, good game, good game. Good game, chat. Arena shows us defeat, and we show Arena. What do we show Arena? VCC. Thank you for the sub. Oh, you're gifting a sub again. To Razukun7. Alright, lots of gifts of sub today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I am gone. Who do I leave you with, chat? Who do I leave you with? Alright. There's the players who I always rate. I'm going to